Hey there, Beta Babes. Welcome to Beta Brand Live. I'm Heather, and I've got two fabulous things for you today. Well, one thing and one new person. I am so excited to show off this canopy dress. I absolutely love it. It's bamboo jersey. It's so soft. And secondly, we have a fun new host for you today. I want everybody to give a warm welcome in the chat. Toss up some emojis. Let her feel the love. And please welcome Jessica.
Hi everyone, I'm Jessica Ray and I'm so excited to be here. It's my first day and yes, I'm excited to talk about this beautiful dress and I can't wait to hear more.
That's right, we have a brand new drop for you. You guys have been waiting so patiently for this, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. This is called the Canopy Dress, and it is made from our luscious bamboo jersey knit. This is just the softest fabric. It drapes like a dream, super flattering, and unbelievably easy to wear and care for. Now, our bamboo jersey is amazing because not only is it wrinkle resistant and machine washable, but it's also got these odor resistant properties. It's moisture wicking, so it's a fabulous dress going into spring. And I don't know about you, but I am dreaming of travel in my future, and this dress is definitely going into my suitcase. You can wear it so many different ways, dress it up, dress it down, it's good to go. And I love that it's wrinkle resistant. So I don't know, I like to wrap things and then roll them, and then you can pull it right out of your suitcase, shake it out a bit, and you're good to go. And suppose it does get a little, crumpled in your suitcase or in your closet. Worry not, it's so easy to take care of. Hang it up, and often the wrinkles will just fall out. Or put it in the bathroom when you take your hot shower, and you'll come out and your dress is good to go. You are 1, 2, 3 looking cute because it's an all-in-one outfit that is flattering for so many different bodies. Hit us up on the chat. I want to see love for Jessica. Doesn't she look great? You know her already from so many of our Beta Brand galleries because she is one of our most favorite models. And guess what? She looks great in motion as well.
Thanks so much, Heather, and thanks, guys. Yeah, you'll see me. I'm usually the one on the website jumping or flinging my leg up just to really show how easy it is to wear all of the Beta Brand items. Coming back to this dress, I absolutely love that you mentioned traveling, Heather. I think that traveling and the future of traveling is pretty much here. And that's one of my biggest things for when I look to travel is like, what can I really bring with me to keep my suitcase really light and airy? Because, traveling means shopping. And also, I really want to just put on something that's easy and breathable to wear because I like to dance and I like to move around a lot. And also, I usually move around quite a lot, so I get pretty sweaty, which is what I really love about this dress. It's so easy to wear, easy to breathe through, and most of all, the odor resistance free is just, I absolutely love it. And the fact that you can just throw it in the wash and bring it right back and fling it out, fling it back on your body, and it just drapes as it does. I think that's one of my most favorite things that I love about this dress. Also, not to mention the color. I mean, the color, this blue looks absolutely amazing on Heather. Don't you guys agree?
Well, that's sweet of you to say. I was gonna say the same thing. I think it looks great on you with your beautiful hair and your skin tone. I mean, honestly, blue goes for so many people. Let's jump on the chat here. Jessica's here. Oh, that's you, Jessica. Douglas says, what a beautiful color. Kelly says, welcome. Chris says, welcome. Kathleen wants to know if it's machine washable. Absolutely, Kathleen, this is totally machine washable. Pretty much everything we do here at Beta Brand is machine washable. We do recommend you turn it inside out, wash it on cold, and then lay it flat or hang it up to dry. And oh, Amber is here. What's up, girl? She says she bought the dress last night, hoping it's not too long for me. Now, Amber, I know you are a petite girl. I will say this, on the size small, it's 38 inches from the neck to the waist, and it's a bit more than 20 inches from the waist down to the hem of the skirt. Now that's a size small. It does scale up as the sizes go up. I'm actually wearing a large, and I'm about 5'6", and it hits me just below the knee. It was designed to hit below the knee. And one more thing though, I will say this is a bamboo jersey knit. It's really easy to hem if you have some basic sewing skills and you want it to hit higher, or you go to a tailor. It's pretty cheap to just get a hem alteration. So, and because this is such a nice fabric, it's just really easy to take care of. So I'm really glad you got it. I can't wait to see your photos and behind the scenes. And Liz wants to know, is it only available in one length? Yes, we are just offering the one length, but don't worry. If this style is a little outside your comfort zone, I would say give it a whirl. You just never know. You know, we did that photo challenge a couple weeks ago. Was it last week? And so many of we did the photo challenge about comfort zone, and people took their beta brand and styled it in ways that they didn't expect, and then they were so pleasantly surprised about how much they love it. So give this dress a whirl, because look at how drapey and fun it is. Oh, and I see Kelsey is asking, does it come in a plus size? Now this is offered from size extra small to XXL. Our XXL is about a 16, 18. We do have a size chart at the bottom of every single page, so we always recommend that you just double check your measurements. I will say this though, this dress has a lot of movement and flexibility and stretch. Our bamboo jersey has just got, I mean, check that out, incredible stretch. So I would say give it a try, and we have an amazing return policy. If you're not 100% satisfied, just send it back. Oh, Krista wants to know what size I'm wearing. I'm wearing the large, and she says it's longer than she expected. This is the length that you guys voted on, so there you have it. Like I said, it would be easy to hem if it's a little long for you. Jessica, how tall are you?
I'm about 5'7", and yeah, I think that the length is actually, I appreciate the length quite a bit, just because like it gives me more flexibility to, you know, style it up with some heels, especially in the summer if you want to put some little chunky heels. But I also did want to go over a couple of the things from the chat. We see that we have a couple questions on pockets. Christy's asking about pockets and if they poke out. And Trisha says, ooh, pockets. I say ooh, pockets too, just because we want to travel and we want to walk around with like as much, like, again, hands-free things to do other things, right? So maybe a sling purse or maybe no purse at all. So when I like to kind of walk around, especially right now with the sun out, I might have my glasses. I just want to show you the pockets are not really poking out. They're actually pretty deep. So as you can see, my sunglasses, here's my wallet, and then let's get a phone in there too. And hands-free, right? So it has everything in there for me. And yeah, I mean, I absolutely need pockets in my life just because I don't want to carry anything in my hands. So the pockets are pretty to body, as you can see. Here's the back, and then the side. And super easy to wear. All right, let's take it back to Heather whenever she's free.
Thanks, Jessica. I just want to say you are a natural. You're getting a lot of love in the chat, and they're right. You look fabulous. So yes, this is our canopy dress. The color is called Sea Glass, and I know a lot of you love to see where this compares with our other colors. So I'm going to do that for you really quick, and then I saw that you guys have a lot of questions in the chat. We are trying to keep up, and we will get to all of them. But first, let me show you where this lands in our spectrum of blues. So this is our Aegean blue. Shout out to my girl Liz. I know this is your favorite. You can see it's pretty close, but not exactly the same. And then this is our cobalt. These two are both limited editions. They were limited editions, and now they are considered collector's items. They're no longer for sale. But for those of you who have these in your collections, you can see that the canopy dress is right there in the middle between the cobalt and the Aegean. More recent blues that we have dropped include our Midnight and our Blackberry. And as you can see, these are definitely a lot darker than the canopy dress. The Midnight is the Bordeaux pant. And of course, the Blackberry we launched in a few different styles. But this one is our darkest blue. It's almost a blue-black. And then of course our core navy color is also quite a bit darker than the canopy dress. But it is a lovely blue. It's just gonna look so great on so many different people because it's got this lovely drapey cowl neck in our bamboo jersey, nice ruching waistband, and then a full skirt, a semi-full skirt with two really nice deep pockets. I mean, a dress with pockets is like pretty much the perfect outfit for spring and summer, right? I saw that we had a bunch of questions here, so let me see if I can catch up here. Crystal is excited to try it on, and oh my gosh, yes, pockets, yes indeed. And Sheila on Facebook, hello, she's 5'3" and a size 4. Will this be offered in a petite? We're just offering the one length at this point. I would say you're probably gonna wear a small. You could try, if you don't like the length, it's super easy to hem yourself if you have major, if you have any sewing skills, or just take it to a tailor. And Catherine, yes, this is the one color. We're calling it Sea Glass. And Anne says it's amazing and professional. Yes, you can pair this with a blazer for the workplace. I did want to ask, I wanted to address Ashley here. Ashley says, is this the same weight as the Tempo tunic, or is it a bit lighter? So both the Tempo tunic and this are our bamboo jersey knit. Personally, I think the Tempo tunic is just slightly heavier, but I'm sure someone from our production team can give you the exact scientific measurements and all, but just from my experience, I feel like this is just slightly lighter and it gives a bit more movement and drape. And Kelly is here, yay, she loves the blue, this Julie blue. And okay, Karen says, it looks like I could style and wear this in a lot of different places. Would it go under a jacket or a blazer? Well, this is the perfect opportunity to send it back to Jessica because she has actually styled it with our Transcendent blazer.
Yeah, thanks, Karen. I noticed that comment as well, and I went ahead and pulled first solid black, just because you can't go wrong with black. And so it does style and sit really nicely, as you can see. Nothing's really poofing out, and I still feel really slim, especially with this nice ruching around the waist. You feel nice and skinny. So here's the black. And then I wanted to go and show you a couple different colors. So we have this beautiful kind of more darker red tone. Have more pattern if you want to layer it with pattern on top. And then if you want to take it for an evening and dress it, style it up a little bit, you have your black leather blazer. So I'm going to go ahead and try a couple on for you. But I also love the fact that we can dress it down and dress it up with some shoes, right? So if I wanted to kind of take it on the go, here are some sneakers. I might want to do this, right, with my black leather blazer. Do you like that, Heather?
I do like it.
But yeah, there's so many options here, guys, and I just feel like, again, this is just a solid piece where you can dress up, dress down pretty regularly. And again, there's just so many ways to style it up a little bit, right? Maybe throw on some funky hoops or some fun bold earrings, and again, some sneakers to throw it out. I just absolutely love how many ways you can style it with just a simple jacket. What do you guys think?
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm learning so much just watching how Jessica moves while she's showing off the clothes. You're gonna up my hosting game, Jessica. I'm so glad you're here. I'm gonna try to emulate that a little bit. Oh my gosh, so many people are joining the Canopy Dress Club. I'm so excited for you. We have Shelby, Jody, Catherine, Tessa, Pauline, Joanna, Martella, Dondi, Angela, Lauren, Karen, Angela again, Alice, Karen again, Amy, Robin, Nancy, Catherine, Cynthia, Joan, Loretta, Valerie, and Marcelina. Let's throw some confetti for them. And while we're at it, Wendy, this confetti is for you too. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for being a teacher out there on the front lines, keeping our kids educated from either afar or back in the classroom. I hope you get to go back to your classroom soon. And we're just so glad to have you here. Cynthia says it looks great on both ladies with different builds. It's a great dress. Odette wants to know if we're gonna have other colors in this. Odette, we're starting with this sea glass color. It's a beautiful, rich cobalt blue, but if you're at all familiar with Beta Brand, you know that we are incredibly responsive to our community, and if you guys buy a lot of this dress, it may just come out in other colors. So we're starting with this now. We do everything in small batches so we can give you a lot of options. This is the canopy dress. It's absolutely the perfect dress for going into spring. If you did want another color dress, very recently we dropped this popover dress in Tibetan red. So we do have 2 dresses this spring already. And so here's our beautiful Tibetan red dress, and I am wearing the sea glass blue dress called Canopy. So we do have options. Wendy loves it with the blazer. Well done there. Carla wants to know, can you lift the band to give it a more of a higher waist and an empire waist? Let me see. I haven't actually tried that, so you're getting a live on air experiment. So let's see, if I lift it up here, how does that look as more of an empire? You know what? It gives more drape here at the top, but I'm checking my monitor. That's why I'm looking away. I don't know. What do you think? You tell me in the chat. Does that work or does it not? But you know what? We're always happy to take your styling requests and try things out. Personally, I want to wear it at my natural waist. I love this ruching in the waistband. Ruching is just a fancy word for gathers. It's stitched into a gather at the side here, and it just creates this very flattering, smoothing out situation with this lovely draping jersey in our bamboo fabric. Now, if you don't know this already about bamboo, it's a naturally sourced material, obviously bamboo. A lot of people call it rayon, and what it has is these magical properties that make it moisture wicking, antimicrobial, which basically translates into odor resistant. How great is that? It's also machine washable, so you can break up with your dry cleaner because you found Beta Brand. And it's got these 2 great pockets, and it just drapes and moves in such a lovely way. Oh, I love how Jessica has styled it up in a totally different direction. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, I definitely want to just call out Jessica also. She says she's going to be wearing this at work, at home, and just everywhere because she likes the fabric so much. So earlier, Heather talked about how we have someone that teaches and is in education. So I wanted to throw a blazer to just show you how it kind of looks with like more of a blazer and some sneakers, because yes, we have so many places to go. So here are some cute sneakers, and again, a blazer, just put up the sleeves a little bit, and there you have it. And the ruching, again, is probably my most favorite part about this dress, just because, again, like you can pull it up, you can pull it down a little bit, wherever your waistline sits, and it makes me feel nice and skinny. And again, the pockets are here, and they are just so perfect for that on the go. We have so many things to do, right? We just throw all of our things in there, throw it with a little blazer, it's kind of longer, and there you have it. Nice and easy, nice and light, hands-free, and it's just, again, so easy to wear, ready to go. Let's take it back to Heather. She's throwing on another print blazer. Here we go.
Thanks. You girls know I love my animal prints. It's just a fun way to take this dress in a little bit different direction, show kind of a bit of personality. Don't be afraid to mix patterns with this blue. It is a heathered blue, which means that in the jersey knit, it's knitted with just a little bit of white in the blue, which gives it this very soft and touchable texture to it. It does give a slight variegation to the blue, with I think just gives it kind of a nice depth to it. It's not super noticeable. It would be something that you would see, but from far away it just looks like a nice blue. Monica says Jessica is selling me that dress. I agree. Karen says Jessica looks great. And Jessica says, I'll be wearing this at work, at home, and out. I like the fabric. Oh, you are gonna love this. If you have any of our tops, like the Pose Peplum or the Tempo Tunic or the Rose Rivet work shirt, all of those are made with bamboo, and they all have that incredibly touchable, soft, it feels like we made it out of angels, but trust me, no angels were harmed. We just took inspiration from how super soft it is. Rachel says, I'm not a dress person, but I think this is beautiful. And Linda says, it works. So We're so glad to hear you love this. I am a huge fan of this. I'm so excited to have 2 Beta brand dresses now in this beautiful sea glass color. So this is our bamboo jersey knit, and it's got some amazing properties to it. First of all, it drapes and moves. I'm gonna try Jessica's signature thing here. She did. It's got a little pocket. She did a little turn for you. And you can see that the dress moves with you. It is got this nice flowiness. It's got a beautiful cowl neckline. Now a cowl neckline just basically is like there's some more fabric here and it just drapes down, and it's a really flattering shape that also kind of gives you some smoothing effect, as well as this waistband here that sits at the natural waist. It's got gathers here on the side called ruching in the fashion world, and it's not bulky at all, so you can style it with a jacket and it looks great for a professional environment, or just like, you know, it's still springtime, it's still a little bit chilly out, so you can totally pop a jacket over this and have it look really great. Speaking of, I saw that Kelly in the chat asked to see it with the Jet Moto jacket, and Jessica is here to fulfill your requests.
Yeah, I absolutely love, so thank you, Kelly, for bringing that back up. I love the Jet Moto jacket, pretty much paired with anything Beta brand because it just gives it a whole new flavor, which is definitely more my cup of tea. I went ahead and styled it with just some open toes to kind of give it more of like the night into town. So I love this pairing just because, again, the color is such a beautiful sea blue. It has this big bold tone, and then you can just go ahead and dress it up and down depending on your footwear and your jacket wear. And I absolutely love. We also have a question from Sean. Does it wrinkle? So it's actually wrinkle free, which is one of my favorite things about products in general, as long as I don't have to iron or add another errand to my day, right? So if I don't have to bring it in and just get it from the dryer and pop it on my body is one of my most favorite things. But I have a question for everyone in the audience. When you purchase something, what is like your number one thing that you look for in a product? I'm gonna share one of mine. I love when I can purchase something and it has versatility, which means I can dress it up, I can dress it down, I can wear it multiple times in a month, right? Just with styling it up and down, from jackets, from footwear to accessories to lip color, whatever it is, right? And I just love the versatility in something which I purchase, and then I can, again, give it so many different looks and flavors. So what's yours? What is your favorite thing when you purchase something? I would love to hear from you guys. Fill up the chat, we're reading it. From you. And on that note, speaking on versatility, let's take it back to Heather, because Heather's got something very cute on.
Yeah, I just wanted to show how this is the perfect hanging out at home dress as well, because it is super comfortable. It's got the pockets for the phone. You know, let's say I'm just lounging around my house. I got my phone in my pocket here, and I can also, like any other thing I might, you know, maybe I'm gonna be heading out shortly, so I'm gonna pop my sunglasses. I'm gonna go for a little walk. Got my flatties on, and our rose rivet work shirt looks super cute just tied up there, because sometimes it's a little bit chilly in San Francisco in the morning, and I just got a fun, cozy, comfy look here. And oh, Heidi is here. What's up, girls? Good to see you. And Chrissy says, gosh, Jessica is just so stinking cute. I know. Oh, Chrissy is asking for some beans. We love to spill the beans on Beta Brand Live. She wants to know, will we continue to see more dresses? Well, you know, Chrissy, I'm just gonna have to say, you're gonna have to stick around, oink, oink, but I think you're gonna be happy. I think you're gonna be happy with a lot of the drops we have coming up this summer. I've been looking ahead and I'm just like, ooh, can't wait. It's a really, it's a fun lineup we have in store for you. Amber says, smoking hot, Jessica. And Tammy loves the whole outfit. She loves what you just did with the shoes and the moto jacket. Chelsea agrees, super smoking. And Chrissy, I couldn't agree more. It's a good balance of comfort and cute. You know, that's the thing with Beta Brand, is we want you to look beautiful, feel confident, without having to sacrifice your comfort. That is really what we are known for in the world. If you're just joining us, this is Beta Brand Live. I'm Heather. I'm joined today by the fabulous Jessica, one of our favorite models here. She is making the plunge into the live world. And this is our styling show, so you can hit us up with any questions you have. Today we're dropping the brand new canopy dress in sea glass. I've styled it today with a rose rivet work shirt of ours, but it looks fabulous just on its own. This is made with our bamboo jersey knit, which is an incredible fabric because it has all these wonderful features, including how beautifully it drapes. It just glides over the body. It has these 2 pockets. I completely forgot I had stuffed them already. It is naturally moisture wicking, so it's a great dress going into the spring and summer. It is wrinkle resistant, makes it a great dress for traveling. It is incredibly versatile in the ways you can style it, another pro. And it is naturally antimicrobial, which makes it odor resistant. So you can actually, if you don't have a toddler like me, you can probably get a couple wears out of this before you even have to wash it. And yes, it is machine washable. How great is that? We know that you are a busy girl, lots of things going on. You don't need your clothes to be fussy and precious. You just need them to look great on the body and be easy to take care of. So you asked for it, you got it. Jessica has put on that gorgeous oxblood leather jacket for you.
Yes, I wanted to showcase what again it looks like in another leather jacket, but a different pop of color. But I also wanted to just call out Amber for answering my question earlier. What are the things that you look for? And Amber says quality and comfort. And of course, make sure you look good in it. So I absolutely agree. Comfort is my cup of tea when I'm doing anything as far as shopping. And if you guys notice on the website, if you see any of the photos that I'm in, I'm always jumping and dancing and moving around. So comfort is definitely one of my biggest things along with versatility. So I went ahead and put back on, since you guys were asking for the blazer, for the leather jacket earlier, a pop of color. What does a pop of color look like with sea glass? And this is a nice darker, red tone. And I have again the sneakers for comfort, for versatility, and I think I'm ready to go shopping. I don't know, where do you guys think? Where do you envision yourself when you wear this beautiful comfort dress with 2 pockets? I feel like I can do everything. I can go to the farmer's market, I can run my errands, I can go get coffee with my girlfriend. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like I can really do everything with this dress, and I feel like I'm ready for Instagram photos. I'm ready for, any kind of conversation. And again, I just feel really comfortable in, how loose and how easygoing this dress is. What do you think, Heather? Oh, Heather is popping in, so hold on, wait.
No worries. I was just changing my shoes one more time because I love how versatile this dress is. You can dress it up or down. It looks fabulous. And I saw some questions here. I want to answer the question about this type of sleeve because Rachel says, I love it with jackets, but when I get warm, I want to take it off. So this style of sleeve is actually called a dolman sleeve. And what that means is that there's no seam right here for the sleeve. It's one piece right here, and it kind of creates this ever so slight drapiness at the sleeve as well. And it's a bit over 9 inches. I think it's around 9.5 inches from the neck to the sleeve here. Hits me kind of mid bicep, so it's flattering. It covers up. I don't know about you, but I have that, like, my arm waves when I wave, and so this gives me enough coverage that I can feel confident, but it's also airy and drapey, so when the heat hits, I know I can wear this and feel comfortable. Plus it's moisture wicking and odor resistant and antimicrobial. So hello, bring on the warm weather. I am ready for it. We have a bunch more people who have joined our club of the canopy dress. I hope you all post photos and behind the scenes. I want to thank Teresa, Candace, Kathleen, Mandy, Beverly, Carmen, Mary, Andrea, Cara, Ellie, Katie, Linda, Sherry, Jenny, Sylvia, Marion, Sarah, Noemi, Mark, Beth, Dana, Adrian, and Valeria. I am so happy for you. I saw that we also dropped a poll about colors for dresses in the future. And mauve wins, but black is close behind. Well, you're just gonna have to stay tuned to see if we do have a mauve dress coming up in our future. No beans or anything. Oh, Noemi, I'm so happy you got the dress and that you love Beta brand and have so many items. So happy for you. And oh, I see you also had another poll to let me know which shoes you'd like to see next. So I'm gonna pass it back to Jessica so I can fulfill that request.
Yeah, well, while we're on the topic of shoes, I have the kicks on, so just some flats, some more sneaker, dress down look, and just, you know, again, there's so much versatility with this dress. You can dress it with open toes, with some pointy heels, give it a little chunky heel if you'd like, or even a boot, which I should probably try on next. And then, again, my favorite are sneakers because I love just the comfort of it. But I wanted to address true to size. So Claudia was asking if this is true to size, and I just wanted to tell you that I'm about 5'7", and I'm a size small, and it definitely feels true to my size. Again, the waist is nice and cinched in, as you can see. There's a lot of ruching on the sides, which again makes me feel really small at the waistline. So it makes me feel nice and confident. And again, it flares out, right? So if we're having, you know, a day where we just need to feel a little more loose, this dress gives you that opportunity to, again, feel really comfortable. I feel sexy and confident because, again, it just kind of wraps on my body in not an uncomfortable way, but again, the ruching on the sides gives me a little shape, as you can see. The nice dolman arm shape at the top is just really comfortable. It's not too tight on my arms. So again, a lot of comfortability here, as well as ways to style it up and down. And speaking of ways to
Actually,
style,
Jessica, before you pass it to Heather, there is a request to see the cat's tooth blazer on the dress, which is that black and white one hanging on your rack right there. Just a very cutie little jacket. Thank you.
Yeah. So here is the cat tooth. And
Oh, cute.
you like that?
I love it with the white sneakers too.
I do too. I feel like I need to put my hair up with this guy. So we're putting on some pattern. I love pattern. I love pattern on pattern too. But again, with Beta, I feel like you have so many options here, right? So here's what this guy looks like. What do you guys think? Do you like it?
Great.
Yay.
It looks
really
with
great.
the sneakers as well. Like with
Yeah.
the sneakers, it's really cute.
Woo! All right, shall we go back to Heather?
Go for it.
Hey girls, I'm back. You asked for sandals. I got sandals here. I actually wore these sandals to a friend's wedding. I know we're gonna have some in-person weddings again this year, and this would be such a lovely dress to wear to a wedding. You could be the something blue, right? So, and I just wanna call out, I love my Beta babes so much, and it really just warms my heart how sweet and welcoming you are being to Jessica here. We're delighted to have her, and you guys are saying like, Jessica, you are making me want that dress. You're selling it so well. And so yeah, I paired it with our Jet Moto jacket to give it kind of more of a like a kind of urban vibe, a little like street chic going on here. But as you've seen, this dress goes with so many different jackets, and you don't even need a jacket. It's gonna be warming up. You've got these nice length of the dolman sleeve here. You've got the ruching at the waist that gives it a nice hourglass shape. It kind of smooths you over in all the areas where you want some smoothing, and then it draws attention to the waist here, but gives you that ruching that just sort of flattens things out and looks really lovely. A cowl neckline is very flattering. It's just a little bit of skin showing here. It's not too much. You can adjust the waist up or down as we showed. It's got two nice deep functional pockets. I got my phone here. I mean, that's the thing that pretty much everyone wants to have close by, and it fits right in that pocket and you're good to go. Oh, I see an interesting question here. Could the shirt from the popover dress go on the canopy dress? Can I see Heather try it? I'm closest to her size. Just, I am a size large, so I will give it a try. I do have the top. I will warn you, it will be another on-demand styling request that we have not tested beforehand, but I'm willing to give it a try. I'll do anything for you, Beta Babes. You know that. And Tammy says, Jessica is so cute, right? Arabella loves the dress with the sneakers. I know, it just really shows you how you can style this up or down. It works great with sneakers, like sneakers and a denim jacket is a really cute option. Chrissy, hi girl, absolutely loving the length on this one and how flexible it is. And Chrissy, I know you posted a picture of yourself in this sweatshirt dress and you said you don't normally wear dresses, but I'm gonna say it's time to start wearing some dresses because you look fabulous in that one and I know you will totally rock this one. Chrissy says, bridesmaids dresses, your gals will thank you. Yes, indeed. And Erin says, pockets. Some serious pockets on this. All right, Jessica is gonna get the trial by fire here at Beta Brand Live. It is not a live show unless we put someone under the gun.
Styling wheel.
She is gonna spin the styling wheel for you guys. There you go.
Yes, it's my first day here. So for those of you that are just joining in, Heather's been doing such an amazing job, which is making me feel so welcome, as are all of you. So thank you guys for the comments. Again, it's my first time. It's speaking versus like modeling and doing the print are two complete different things, but I feel more comfortable when I can feel like I can just chat with you and really let you know like how I feel in the dress. So speaking of that, let's figure out how we're gonna be using this easy to go dress. Let's get the styling in 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Oh, no, you gotta give it a
I gotta go. Okay. I was trying to be nice. Okay, and it goes to Tara.
On me? No, spin it again.
I'll spin it again. Here we go.
I want you to like try out a real scenario. Watch it land on Aiden.
It's like in both winery or your children's tennis coach.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
So the tennis coach one is you are picking up your son or daughter from their hot tennis instructor. And that's it. That's the styling. That's the styling scenario. Or you can do winery, whichever feels correct to you.
I can do both.
Or you can do both. Oh, so you're picking up.
You're picking up your kids from their tennis instructor. That takes place at a winery?
No, like you were at a winery and then you went to go pick up your kids
I
from,
style
from their hot tennis instructor.
Okay. All right. We'll cut away.
I was ready.
And remember, it's a hot tennis coach.
Right.
So I just want to give props to Megan. Megan is our merchandising manager, and we hit her up for some styling scenarios. And not only did she give us some fun things to put on the wheel, she gave us backstory, which gave us all a good chuckle, and we hope it gives you a fun laugh as well. So I'm Heather. Jessica's with us today. This is Beta Brand Live. You asked for it. I'm trying it live on set. I have not tested this before, but this is the top of the popover dress on top of the canopy dress. These colors work fabulously together. You tell me whether you think this works. I think that they feel nice together. My only concern, and just being real with you, because I would not do anything else, is that the cowl neck, I'm not quite sure what to do with it if I layer it. If it's under, I feel like it's okay, but I get a little bit of bunching. I can pull it out here and have a pop of color at the top. I'm just not so sure. You tell me what you think, all right? You guys are the pros.
I think you've done your best to make it work, but I'm not sure that it
I don't know, but I do love this.
I appreciate it.
But I do love this top. If you've been watching the shows at all, I've been pairing it with different pants since this top came out, and it's a fun one. You can definitely pair this top with some pants, and if you're a little bit worried about the cropness of it, just put a tank top underneath. That's what I've been doing, and it gives me the confidence to feel like I'm not like bearing too much. But it's a fun, playful one to add to your wardrobe. Let's see here. We do have Chrissy. Oh, I already said this. And Karen says, what a spirit, do both. I mean, Jessica definitely has a can-do spirit that we appreciate here. And oh, Mary says, okay, it looks kind of cute. So you know what? It's a great, I think she's talking about the popover Tibetan red with the canopy sea glass. These colors look absolutely fabulous together. If you missed it, this top actually goes with this popover dress. You can see it's got kind of a tank style, and this is another dress we recently released, and you can wear it a bajillion ways. So, I mean, honestly, I would say add both to your wardrobe. You know we have free shipping, and we have an incredible return policy. If you're not like 1,000,000% into it, send it back. We want you to be happy. We want you to be ecstatic. We want you to feel as excited as if you were picking up your kid from his or her tennis lesson with that super hot coach that you're just trying to look oh so nonchalantly cute with. Like, what would that look like, Jessica?
I think it would look something like this.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Pushing back vibes for sure.
So I went ahead and just put on something a little more light on top just because we have that big bold color with the dress, and rolled up again the sleeves. I'm not doing too much, so I'm keeping the sneakers, and just push the hair a little bit back so you can show off your beautiful face. And yeah, this is hot tennis coach vibes, and
yes.
I feel cute. And if you know, again, if you want to show off a little more vibes, maybe keep the jacket and just throw it over. Actually, no, this is more for a winery. But still, you know, if you're like, again, just like rushing, you want to pick up something, what do you guys think? Blush pink on top. I went with a jean jacket just because, again, we don't want to do too much. We don't want to, you know, really say like what we're here to do, but we want to just, you know, give a little look here and there. So this is what I went with. You guys like it? All right.
Yeah, you're getting love in the chat right now.
I will check that out. Thank you for that. Let's go back to Heather, because Heather is on the next set. Let's see what's going on.
Thank you. I thought I would do another round of color comparisons for you because I know how helpful that is. But first, I just want to say thanks to Heidi. She says, I'm adorable and thanks for trying it out. That was putting the popover top on top of the dress. Hey, Robin, you ordered the dress last night. Woo, I'm so excited for you. And there's a lot of questions about whether we're gonna have this dress in other colors. And honestly, ladies, that's up to you. As you know, with Beta Brand, we are very responsive to our community. And when something does well, we do bring it out in other colors. Perfect examples of that are the Journey pant. You got a bajillion colors of that and prints. And of course the Power Downs. Those did really well when we first released them, so we gave them to you in lots of colors and patterns. If you want this dress in other colors and patterns, well then let us know with your purchases. Crystal says, oh yes, that is cute. Monica says, effortlessly flirty. I know. And Mary says, I think the tennis coach style looks like the tennis coach. Wait, I gotta get this right. The tennis coach styling looks like the tennis coach might be interested after that encounter. Mary, I love you. We all love you. We have a Mary fan club going here. And I just want you to know that it's a delight to have you in our Beta Babe club. Erin says, super cute. Way to style for me. I'm a teacher. Okay, Chelsea has to go back to work, but happy to see this dress drop. Happy hump day to all. All right, let me give you some color comparisons while I'm over here. So the first two, these are the ones I think are the closest comparison. I've got the Aegean on your left and the Cobalt on your right. Now both of these are older styles that are now collector's items, but if you love this kind of tone of blue, I got you with this canopy dress in what we call sea glass. So Aiden's giving you a nice close-up look of these two. This is your Aegean, this is your Cobalt. All right, and now our other blues are much darker, of course. I've got the Blackberry on your left and our Midnight, this is the Bordeaux pant, on your right. And as you can see, this is like not even close. But you guys like blues, so we give you a lot of them. And then this, of course, is our core navy blue. And, oh, actually, I totally lied to you. This is our This is our navy and this is our blackberry. But regardless, they're both so much darker. This is a bright blue, very striking jewel tone of a blue, a flattering color for so many skin tones and hair colors. Like, it's just gonna look great on you. Everybody looks good in blue, in my opinion. Style it up, style it down. I'm gonna grab this jacket just for fun while I'm over here, just to show you yet again that these sleeves, this Dolman style sleeve, while they are drapey, they're not bulky. So you can style it with a jacket and flats, and you've got a much more like kind of like, oh, I'm just running errands on a Saturday morning. I didn't know I looked so cute vibe going. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, you can chat away. We will do our best to answer all your questions. And I'm gonna toss it back to Jessica now. I love what you've done. You look so chic.
Thanks, Heather. Yeah, I wanted to continue with the little spin wheel, and I'm actually going to Napa this weekend or next weekend, and I wanted to figure out, okay, how would I wear this going to drink some vino with some girlfriends, and I went ahead and threw another pop of color again with the dress and some open toe heels. So I love the open toe heels just because it gives me a different sense of style. And you know, if we're gonna go out drinking and we're gonna have a glass of wine, definitely over the shoulders. Again, the sleeve is really comfortable, so it's Dolman's style sleeve, so it doesn't pop out of the jacket. So it's really great, easy to wear with this dress. And again, we can come from work, you know, without the jacket and run our errands, or maybe throw on some flats, and then we can just dress it up a little bit for the evening. Maybe after work, find a nice little happy hour, and I would wear my jacket like this, and I would just brush my hair to one side so it doesn't, you know, get in the way of the styling. But yeah, this is how I would wear it. And again, I absolutely love this dress, particularly because it's just so easy to wear. It wraps around me nice and flowy. My midline is, again, I love the rouging on the side, and it just fits and forms really nicely on my body. I really love the fact that, like, there's just so many shoe options, right? When we have pants or when we have something longer, we have to really, you know, just consider what type of shoe we're gonna be wearing. And with this dress, you can, again, dress it up, dress it down with different shoe options. So here's my option for going out on the town. And speaking of that, we have more options with some flatwear as well as jackets with Heather.
You inspired me with the sneakers, so I thought I would try it as well. A little denim jacket and some sneakers, and it's definitely a fun, like, easy, casual look. And I am so happy that we have yet even more girls trying the dress. Linda, Nancy, Joan, Elizabeth, Karen, and Melinda, sorry. I hope there's Matilda out there too. Cynthia, Kathleen, and Brenda, welcome to the Canopy Club. Shannon, you want to know what the sizing is like? Is the large a 10, a 12 to 14? Our large is a little bit closer to a 10, 12. However, sizes are so relative in women's fashion, it drives me nuts. That's why we have a measurement chart on every single product page. I would suggest you grab your handy measuring tape and check your waist, check your hips, check your bust line, and then go with the measurements that most closely align. I will say this bamboo jersey is incredibly stretchy. It's got a 4-way stretch to it. It drapes like a dream. So I suggest just follow your measurements, get the one that's closest to you, and if it doesn't work for you, you can always return it. Angela, love that red leather jacket. And Shannon, yes, there are pockets, nice, deep, fully functional pockets. Let me show you just some things that I would have handy running out the door. I got my sunglasses here. Now, maybe I would actually style them on my head, but I'm gonna put them in the pocket just to show you how nice and deep that is. I've got my big phone here. I'm gonna stick it here. I am gonna actually pop these up here. I got my mask. I've got my sidewalk chalk because I'm heading out to the park with my kiddo. I'm gonna stick that in there. I've got I've got my Spanish flashcards here so I can practice mi español. I got my wallet. And of course, I've got my Tide pen because I have a little kiddo who's got, dirty hands, and I'm gonna stick that in this pocket. Now, normally I would of course not overload the pockets this much, but it's really just a fun little demo to show you that these are nice, deep, real pockets. You can load up everything you need for a quick trip out the house and not need to pack a bag. I love that. I love having my hands free for chasing said kiddo. And it does have a great length for dressing it up or dressing it down. Super comfortable, moisture wicking, odor resistant, machine washable. I mean, Bamboo has it all. So let's see here, who else has got questions? Let's see, Donna, can you please tell me how long the sleeves are? I have flabby arms and usually have to get at least a 3/4 sleeve. All right, well, let me show you something, Donna. First of all, love your arms, I hope, because they do so much for you, and your body is not something to feel bad about, but this dress is something you can feel so good in. This style of sleeve is called a dolman sleeve, which means that it doesn't have a seam here. It's one piece that's, two pieces stitched here. It gives a little drape here. I would say it's about halfway through my bicep, but I have the same thing. When I wave, my arm waves too, and I feel comfortable because I feel like I have enough coverage here that I can still feel confident and feel like I can just accept how I look in this dress. All right, Jessica. Oh, I accept how you look in this dress.
And yeah, no, thank you for that. And thank you guys all for being here today. We absolutely love having these shows with you, and we want to hear feedback, and we want to hear like different ways that you celebrate yourself with some fashion statements and just the everyday on the go. So I went ahead and put together just the staple look. I had this on earlier, which is the black blazer with just some simple closed-toe shoes for that work look. Right now, if we're still working from home, again, this dress is super comfortable. If we want to just dress it up for a quick business call, I would put on a black blazer or any kind of blazer, and from the top up, you're really comfortable and you're also ready to go with a professional look. So here's what the dress looks like if you want to put something that's a little more on the longer stage. As you can see, it's hitting at a nice area from the back, and in the front, it's still really easy to go with the pockets. And again, you were asking questions about different pockets. So while you're on the go, if you want to just put your phone in, it's definitely deep enough to carry. I don't feel like something is going to slip out, and definitely fits really well with more of a business look. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. And yeah, I think that again, there's just so many ways to dress up and dress down with this dress. Back to Heather.
I just want to follow up one last thing for Donna. I neglected to tell you how long it is, and that was how specific, or that was your specific question about the sleeve. On the size small, from the neck here to the hem of the sleeve is 9.5 inches. If you're a bit bigger, it does scale up as the sizes go up. I'm wearing a size large. It hits me a bit above the elbow. And Erin says, awesome pockets. Okay, Merlene, the question of the day, when will this actually ship? It is on a little pre-order. It's gonna be shipping in June. That's just around the corner, perfect for when it actually gets the heat going this summer. This is a great summer dress. And Liz says, that business look is fantastic, Jessica. Amber says, Jessica looks good in everything. Yes. Let's see, Liz wants to know if someone asked this color, does the color change, does it get darker if you sweat? Well, I have been under the studio lights moving and shaking it, and I'm not sure if I've really like dropped much of a sweat, but I love that this sleeve is drapey here, so it's not like one of those things that fits you really tight and is gonna like show every single thing. But I haven't seen any sweat, so I think we're good. But your mileage may vary. I'm actually not sweating that much here today. But you know what? If you want me to, if you throw down the challenge, I will go for a run in this dress and then tell you how it does, all right? Please don't throw down that challenge. Well, please do. Please do. Hey, Robin says, I love easy dresses in the summer, easy to put on, cool and comfortable. That is so true. And Christine wants to know, what are those two products? Is that our blazer? It is absolutely our blazer. Jessica had on a moment ago. That is a Beta brand item. And she's actually wearing another Beta brand item and showing you a totally different look. It just shows the versatility. Pull the sleeve out of the jacket there. It's a little bunched up.
That's because it's changing so fast.
There we go. See how we support each other, just like you Beta babes out there.
Thanks, Heather, for that. And Christine, just to go back to your question. So earlier for the business look, I was wearing the black blazer, which is the Transcendent blazer, Beta brand item, as well as the Beta brand heels. And yeah, I just love this look. It's signature. Again, you can't go wrong if you're on the go for a business call, a business meetup, black. It's always just super sophisticated. And on that note, I wanted to flip the script and give you guys something that's more, again, easy and on the go. And so I just paired it with this long sleeve, and I'm just like wearing it more of like a flannel, just over the shoulders. I like to leave it loose just because I feel like it's more comfortable and more of my style. I paired it with the kicks again, and again, it's really easy to move in, it's breathable, and I'm actually sweating. So I think that sweat question was earlier, and I was looking and I can't see anything. I think I'm sweating because it's my first day and I'm a little nervous, so excuse me. But it's perfect for this dress because it's what we're representing. But again, see, it's all really easy to wear, and you can also style it up by just making it accentuate your waistline. So if I want to give it a little, that's how I would style it. So yeah, let us know what you guys think.
That's
Back to you,
great. And I love those two blues together. How pretty is that? This is the canopy dress, and the color is called Sea Glass, and it does have that reminiscent of a beautiful ocean blue to it. Jessica just had it on with our rose rivet shirt in Dawn, so you have like a sunrise at the beach look there. How great is that? So this is our canopy dress. It's our second dress of the season. We earlier popped the popover dress to you. This canopy dress is also made in our bamboo fabric, and it is moisture wicking, drapes like a dream, odor resistant, wrinkle resistant. Linda is saying, I'm short. How much can you bunch it up at the waist to make it shorter without it getting weird looking? Well, Linda, I will go ahead and live demo that this does have a ruched waist, and you can hike it up a bit, and I think it looks okay. It is meant to sit at your natural waist, but if you wanted to hike it up and have it more of a drape here, you can totally get away with that. It's got the gathers on the side, which gives you a nice smoothing effect called ruching. And it's got a very lovely draping skirt on it with two functional pockets. The other thing, Linda, is if it's hitting you a little bit longer than you want, I would say take it to a tailor. You can get a dress hemmed very inexpensively, and it's worth it for this kind of quality product that you can wear year round in so many different styles and looks. I've paired it with a cute little Mary Jane shoe, but you can pair it with sneakers, as Jessica has shown you, and I'm showing you. You can pair it with a denim jacket for a casual look. It drapes like a dream. I'm gonna try, Jessica's inspired me again today. I'm gonna give you a little twirl to show you how it drapes and moves. And we have one more round of people to thank for joining the Canopy Club today. Definitely want to say thank you to Jody, Regina, Kimberly, Patty, Kelly, Stephanie, Nefertari, oh, I love that, Shannon, Joanna, Stephanie, and Lisa. Oh my gosh, we sold over 100 of these dresses today. I'm so glad that you have loved it. And again, thank you so much for welcoming Jessica with such warmth and love that you Beta Babes are famous for. Ashley says you're a natural, Jessica. Alyssa says you're doing amazing, don't be nervous. And Anita loves the effortless and polished style. Y'all are brilliant. Robin on Facebook says you're doing great. And Kirsten says, oh my heck, the rose rivet shirt with it. Well, I already have that now. Now I have to get the dress. Totally, completely agree. I know you're gonna look great in it. Thank you all so much for joining us. Woo! It's been so fun to bring you this pretty dress, and even more fun to bring you live Jessica today. Thank you so much. We'll see you later, Beta Babes. Beta Babes. Bye-bye.